Hello. I thought I'd tell you about when my sister and I left the convent. The convent is another story. My sister asked me, was I happy? And I said I was. And the reason I was happy was because one of the big concerns for me was that I had two dates. I had the 5th of June as a birth date, and I had July the 10th, 1965 as an adoption date. That's 5 years. So was I not with my parents for 5 years? Where was I? I wasn't so much worried about where I was, but I wanted to know or believe that I was with Peggy and Jack from the beginning. That would have made me very, very happy. And on that day, that's what I found out, that I had indeed been with Peggy and Jack from when I was 7 months old. There was a couple of other departures in between there. It seems that my birth mother had already pre-planned giving me up, and exactly 1 week. I was born on a Sunday. Hey, how about that? Sunday, June 5th, 1960. Check it out. Didn't know that till this year, but there you go. That's how little interest I had in it. So that meant exactly 7 days later, on whatever date that is, that would make it the 12th, I guess, of June, I was baptized in the Pro Cathedral. Now, I haven't gone the next step on that one. Who was there? Who named me? Who were my godparents? Do I have godparents? All these questions. But the most important thing was that I found out that after that week, I went from there to a nurse's home who took care of me for 2 months. And after 2 months, her daughter in England became sick, and she needed to go over to England to take care of her daughter. So I was handed off again, and then I was with that lady until February of 1961. And on February 1961, 7 months after I was born, Peggy and Jack had me, and I was there, and I'm so happy. But I want to tell you why I'm happy. I'm happy for them. I wanted us to have this. I wanted Peggy to have what she was wishing for, a baby, her boy, her son, and the same for Jack. I mentioned a lot of stuff is complicated, and I won't complicate it right here, right now, but I was happy. That was one of the most important things to me to find out. So it was great. So when Imelda asked me in the car, was I happy? Yes, I'm happy. Of course I'm happy. But Imelda thought, well, that's good, because now you've closure and now you can get on with things. I didn't dispute that with Imelda right there right then, but I knew that wasn't the end. I knew what needed to happen next. I just didn't know how I was going to achieve it. So this is 2 days before I take off. This is a Monday. You know, only a convent would arrange an appointment at like 8 a.m. on a Monday morning. And I got to tell you about that, how you feel when you walk through the convent arch, with a steel arch and its high stone walls and its towers either side, and its name in steel across the top. And you go from the noise of Clondalkin Road with the buses and the cars passing, and you walk through to the utter silence of the convent campus. And then you have to, I'll tell you that later, it's important you learn that. So yeah, that was a very, very good feeling to have. And it's one of those happy, happy memories. I hope you share it with me. That is the most important thing for me in all this story, because it confirms I am who I am. I'm Peggy and Jack's son. I always have been. So it's great. So I really feel good about that. Just wanted to share that. See you in the next video. Thank you for listening. Thank you for taking an interest. I hope you give me some feedback if you're out there. I hope this is helping somebody. Take care.